my team and I have picked out a few special moments in your
Okay.
life, and I want you to tell us the backstory or some story behind those pictures.
Oh wow, okay. This is a blast from the past. But what happened to my eyebrows here? I don't know. Was I not setting them? This was actually the launch of my first ever store in Bombay, in Juhu. And Sonam came to launch it. And ever since then, I've decided that Sonam is my lucky mascot. So any Shubharamb or anything that's new and
She
has
comes.
to be kicked off, she has to come. But yeah, we both look like literal babies here.
How many years ago was that?
This must be 15 years back. I'm telling you, we did
amazing.
not know that threading exists.
But you were so young. I mean, you were 20, 21.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's
I
amazing.
started my brand when I was 19 because I was just like, I don't need any work X. Next one. Oh my God. The best.
I love the
This is-
swimsuit.
Isn't it? I felt like we had so much more fun that time with color. But this was actually a holiday in Nairobi. Was it Nairobi? Yeah, I was in Nairobi and with my dad. And I remember I used to see him after such long intervals and was
Because he was
usually-
playing
he
and-
was,
yeah.
he was actually, he had retired by then, but he was, doing commentary and stuff. But I would just see him at summer mostly. And it was the best. I remember apple juice used to be like the highlight of these trips. So very special. But I remember I also had like braids in my hair then, the first time that I got braids. As you can see, this little braid over here. And then I had a headache. So I complained and cried a lot. This one is very recent. I'm at my fittest. And I
Is it
must
just
get
before
back.
Matara?
This is just before Matara. No, this is just before my wedding.
That's
No,
why you
sorry. This was 2 days after my wedding. This was my honeymoon. This was my honeymoon, which is a joke that I actually did an item song in the movie Kesari 2. And this was my look. I was like doing a burlesque number. And I was very excited. But then the song
You dressed
only
like
got...
that on your honeymoon?
No, not... I should not be dressing like this anywhere. But yeah, this was 2 days after
That's
my
a
honeymoon.
lot of effort for
No, but listen, I was wearing this corset. It was so tight that I had an acidity attack. I just want to let you all know. So I was like chugging Eno and like pretending to be hot. This is also very, very special. This was my second show at Lakme Fashion
Oh my
Week.
God, you're a baby.
I'm
Look
a
at
baby. I have so much hair. It's crazy. It's just like I have no hair left. This was actually the moment I remember I decided that I wanted to do design for life. Like I wanted to make a retail story out of my brand. So yeah, this was very special.
It's
I think
very
that-
young to know that.
yeah, and I think because I got that kind of appreciation and just encouragement, I feel like I had that courage to say, okay, let's do this. Oh, the sweetest. So this is the first time my dad met Matara, and this looks like a very happy photo, but she cried and cried and cried because he has such a deep voice that he came close to her and she just like screamed. It was crazy. It took me like 1 hour to shut her up. But this is very special because my daughter will get the kind of time that she deserves with like her Nana. And I just finally told my dad what Nana means. So he's got it. So he's not like, it's not Nana, it's not Nanny, it's Nana. But yeah, I'm so happy that she's already spent so much time with him because these will be memories
Yeah.
forever. Yeah. One with Neena ji.
Oh my God.
How young
So
is she?
cute. Look at you.
Yeah. I was a
You
very
have this
cute-
smug face, but over there you've made
I'm a
this-
skeptical
Yeah,
child.
You're looking.
This was an award function that I went to with mom. I used to go to these a lot with my mom because she was a single parent and she had to
Yeah.
like drag me along everywhere. So yeah, I've seen those Bollywood award nights
A
very
lot.
closely and a lot. Yeah, which is why I'm thoroughly bored of them now. Yeah. Okay, the story behind this is amazing. Kaho Na Pyar Hai, the trailer had just come out. And it was me, Alia, Shaheen, Anushka and Kanchi. 4 of us, 5 of us girls who said we will stop eating. We went on a bhook hartal until we met Hrithik Roshan in person. So we told our parents that we have to find him and we have to go to his house and meet him, otherwise we won't eat. And we were like I think what, 13, 14, some not even. And my mom arranged it. She met Rakesh Roshan on some airport
You
or
look
something.
so awkward.
I was like this, and I had braces, and I had like two teeth missing because I had these teeth problems. And I remember Hritik's mum, Pinky auntie, was like, "Show me your teeth." I was like, "No, I don't want to show you my teeth because I don't want him to see my braces." You know what I mean? But I bought this top specially because I heard his favorite color was yellow, but I don't think he cared. But he was really sweet, and he spent so much time with all of us, and we all touched his muscles, which was in hindsight really weird.
Yeah.
This is a photo with the OGs, I think. Soni auntie, my mom's best friend, and Ila auntie. And that's me pretending to play with a film or something. This is my childhood. Like I remember it being these incredible women coming home, dressed impeccably, looking amazing, smelling amazing, and just eating and drinking and enjoying themselves. I think this is what childhood to me is. I feel like today childhood is a very different thing.
It is very different.
Yeah. And I wish that it could go back to this. It's so chic. Soni auntie actually has
She's
like
so
gajra
beautiful, but
around her arm. This is just like a hang at home.
yeah, they're just chilling at
They're
home with
just
a
like
gajra.
gajra, you know? It's just our vibe. This is when I was a potato and now I'm not. This is also very special. In fact, I used to cry that my daughter doesn't look like me. And when I see this photo, I'm like, yeah, she looks
looks
me.
like you.
She does look like me because she looks exactly like this right
Oh.
now. But yeah, this is
It's a beautiful
again
photo.
a beautiful photograph. It's actually a huge frame in my house. So very, very special memories. It used to be like a ground floor house. And my mom used to whistle. She wouldn't like ring the doorbell. She would whistle and say that I'm here. So I remember we took this right after she came back home from one of her long work days. So happy memories.
Aw.